Don't blink! Hey! Incoming! Speed of light! Let the show begin. Don't blink! Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time.
Speed of light!
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will...
Okay.
I propose you two agree to show my sincerity. I won't be taking any treasure.
Hey! Don't pass it!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this
I don't agree either. He will only
Well then, if the contract is not you will have to rely on your own...
You have the audacity!
If you want me to agree upon this contract, if we discover the truth behind...
I can accept... Well then.
Incinerate! I must leave no stone unturned. Incoming! Motion to compel! Boom boom! Ha! Da! Ja! Da! Don't blink! Ooh, wonderful.
отряд ниже. С чем есть?
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Rise!
Look at this! It's filled.
Oh, it just looks like a fancy...
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full.
What? You're saying that even...
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found... I just need to pour the endless salt into...
Hey! How can you use a relic of the god?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt challenge.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract,
Then let's move on.
Crumble!
incoming! Don't blink! Let's dance!
Gather! Stabilize! Just a simple rule.
This, if I remember correct,
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area, the deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a...
What? That's even better than the...
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes...
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire... And this girl has been useless!
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you...
So what if I... Let's not forget who...
Because you agree, Rex Lapis once
That is one of your Liu...
will suffer the wrath of...
Order guide you.
leave it all to me.
Let the show begin.
With sword comes shadow.
Rise! Can't run from death.
I shall confiscate. You are not worthy to continue any further.
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes more.
Clement's wrongdoings. When people see the... I think we should...
Huh?
That in truth...
Why do
Miss, you lack even the most basic. You aren't interested in... I believe those legends.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you're right. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago. When the Archon War engulfed the...
Oh, right! Now that you mention...
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate it, so I seek... We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, come with me. I'll...
Let's dance.
Crumble!
Incoming!
Rise! Crumble! This is order!
Steady as stone.
Speed of light!
Rise! I will have order! Crumble!
Incoming! Hey!
Quake!
This is... Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back! Fight back the power of this sword. If we can
2 pieces of a
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true.
Yes. But the... When there's a contract...
No! No matter what. Even if it breaks the...
So you are already decided?
Zhongli!
That is to say, you can...
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want.
No, you can't.
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. As punishment.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world, but Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could... However, during such a long war, there is no end. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all...
No. No!
In her last days, she had not even a single...
Not even a single blade.
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
As I said before...
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Come back!
Indeed. Let's follow her deeper into...
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond... This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body. The story continues that the Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to...
But what about...
No matter how weak the god, those who could not... Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left their descendants, so they risked their lives. But they need not have...
This must be a... Don't you dare...
Yikes!
This is the price she must pay. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. Indeed, faith in a god who... So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then.
Huh?
Treading old... One cannot...
Выход просто в обычный мир. Все, я поднялся с подземелья. О, иди. Даша, быстро спать.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
Let's dance.
Incoming. Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom! Stronger than I thought. Nowhere to hide. Incinerate! Boom boom! Don't blink! Incinerate!
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone fort. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left to leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a better... Stone carvings were one...
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought you are one who crosses. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times. And now then, it is time that we consigned both the...
Why do we need to throw...
As I said before, this is the This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Oh, Sile, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
As a matter of fact, Uncle Dai is...
What is it we have?
I believe you'll be looking for work.
Ooh, looking for people.
I have no reason to... I'm sure the detail... Ad Astra... Ad Astra... Thank you for
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurer.
Huh? How could you...
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face.
Right again!
Alright, my...
Woo woo! That's...
Well, to tell you the truth...
So there... Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have a... Last time I... Besides, This guy... I'd go as far to say that...
You're a fool!
Oh?
Because Tibet's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend. Ha! Didn't expect that, did... Paimon bets Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhang Li, there...
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who... take the requester... Oh, no. If Paimon just wants to... Really?
But I should inform we are at all time.
Well, we got...
Listen, let me tell you. Oh there, come and see these red.
Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh. And,
Yep, Paimon doesn't know who...
Uh-huh. It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are... Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li. I've heard...
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the...
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out...
A contest? What?
I admire your enthusiasm.
I must say...
Stop talking the talk.
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser?
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredible.
Huh?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue. I asked him a few questions.
So deep.
Not exact. Mr. Zhang Li, what do you make of the...
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. Purity and geological rarity alone aren't in the moment of its formation.
Such a detailed description. Say, you're...
Everything he said is most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water.
Well, if Zhang Li says so, it...
I've yet to encounter anyone with a
I've seen many such...
Of course not! Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhang.
Very well. There is... This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, I led a team around the entire...
So 4
Yes, there were
workers in this...
Huh. Such a...
underground.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait here.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Over here, a pile of One, these must be...
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift.
So, they didn't take any...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday item.
Why would...
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet... Or 2, they were forced to leave.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't... What do you have?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps the...
Or...
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating real...
I see. 4 men.
A child?
I'm not...
Also, how did you...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I can...
Huh?
Perceive? So that...
You mean...
I've always sensed that ore contains memory.
Amazing! So you can...
It depends on the ore. Some ores have a core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more of...
Stone seeing.
Based on what I saw...
This will take us north. Oh,
North. I'll catch up.
excuse me.
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappear... I don't know what happened. I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter. Maybe...
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What is an on-site accident? Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4
Forced to?
Who indeed? Second, those who kept working all did...
Now that you mention it, could someone have entered the...
This leads me to...
A child? But there are no...
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following...
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine.
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but...
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago.
You're right. New plan. There are only a few settlements around here. In the meantime, you could keep looking...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men...
So, they're over at the...
Correct.
But there aren't any...
Wait. I believe we're missing...
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Have a good night, Shun. Kunjun, what are you searching?
Apologies. I'm conducting a...
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forging.
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm in fact, I've been feeling
Oh, Paimon knows that.
I don't even know where to start with it. It sounded so familiar to me. As if whatever it was, perhaps if I can retrieve some.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help.
Really? Oh.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the...
Great! Let's have a... Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left...
Let us make our way to the...
Speed of light!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able... I must leave no stone on... Motion to compel! Incoming! Hey! Ha! Boom boom! Hey! Ha! Don't blink! Incinerate! Incoming! Speed of light! Hey! Motion to compel! Don't blink! Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Incoming!
Hi there! Have you...
A miner.
Let's try... Hello! Have you...
Stop bothering.
Jeez! Whatever.
Speed of light!
Incinerate!
Let's dance! Don't blink!
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment!
With sword comes shadow! Speed of light!
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Incoming! Leave it all to me! Speed of light!
I'll protect us. Inadmissible evidence!
You can't run!
Motion to compel!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide!
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy!
Got lucky that
just
time.
begun.
Speed of light! Hey!
You can't run!
No stone unturned!
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun. Counterattack!
Incoming!
Is it over? Just like that. Went too far.
Let's dance.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, that...
4 or 5 days ago.
It was so strange.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse.
And the...
Yes, they fought.
Let's go after them.
Almost.
Boom boom!
Stay right there. Let's not waste time.
Yikes!
Let's end this quickly.
Speed of light! Hey!
Roasted fry.
Don't blink!
This one's well done. You need to hurry
Shall
up.
be good. Leave it up to me.
This one's well done. Feels plugged.
Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Let's end this quickly.
Incinerate!
Incoming! I'll be fine.
Have a load of this.
Motion to compel.
Not breaking a sweat. Isn't time for a break here. This is bad. Put your back into it.
Incinerate.
My duty. Let's end this quickly.
Motion to compel. Objection. Breath of the flame.
Let's not waste time.
Let's dance. Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Let's end this quickly.
Boom boom. It's a jury. Motion to compel.
End this quickly.
Incinerate.
Let's not waste time.
Boom boom.
This is bad.
Speed of light.
I guess this is it.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Let the show begin. More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Don't blink.
Steady as stone.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Stronger than I thought.
Speed of light!
Motion to compel. Incinerate. Motion to compel.
One step back, two forward.
Don't blink!
Those monsters were so aggressive. My name is Wanyu.
Huh? You should...
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group...
I think...
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look.
I think that's all we...
I hope it's useful. I'd better get going.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was...
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun.
You think so? It feels like...
Be that as it may, we would do 4 fully
Oh, you're...
That's not all. We have encountered many...
Great! No
I left a mark in the
clever think...
I'll protect us.
Incoming! Don't blink! Hey!
Incinerate! Motion to compel! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Let's dance! Incoming! Incinerate! No stone unturned. Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate! Leave it all to me. Speed of light. Hey! Motion to compel. Don't blink. I must leave no... Cut to the chase. Incinerate! Speed of light! Hey!
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance...
Should we...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks there's a camp near...
How is he? He won't die.
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in Syria.
Hyman heard him.
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks... Are these... ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine.
How he came to be here...
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't need him...
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Hyman's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my...
What is it? Oops.
Something...
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old...
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it.
But of course, take it. And this one is... Huh? Is something...
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receipt, but... Thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be. Oh, I see more rocks over there.
You sure like.
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. Oh,
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler. Does dragon...
You mean the ore that.
Dragonfall is...
Elemental reaction?
Indeed, Dragonfall first emerged, and yet they are crystal create. Why is it then?
Yeah, it's weird.
There are those in the mining trade.
Ulterior.
A conclusion that is, don't forget, we're drawing close. When you're well rested, we should ensure this.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many beautiful rocks. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the change. Difficult to say.
So there's never any.
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased.
That makes sense.
Indeed.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that in. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's not...
Whatever. Hyman's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't...
Oh.
When has Paimon ever... Wait a minute.
All of you.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from... Quick, let's go see...
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual presence. Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them!
Интересно.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
Quake!
Boom boom!
Fisher! Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence. There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Insects!
Crumble!
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Earth will not absolve you!
Objection! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Boom boom!
Rise! Order guide you! Fisher!
Crumble!
Ready, steady, go!
Shifting sands
Let's
know
dance.
not the mountain's
Speed of light!
permanence.
Incinerate!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Cowardly insects!
Don't blink!
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Speed of light!
that time.
Leave it all to me.
Rise! Quake! Face me!
Incinerate!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Wrap up a flame. Motion to compel.
Crumble!
Boom! I'll protect us.
From rock to dust, sooner or later.
Hey!
Rise! Crumble! The enraged earth will not
I will have
you.
order.
Quake! Crumble!
Speed of light.
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Motion to compel.
Detestable!
Don't blink. Leave it all to me. Boom!
Rise! Crumble! Rise!
Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Experience an eon of
I must
suffering!
leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Let the show begin. Incinerate!
Earth will not absolve you! Quake! Crumble!
Incoming. Don't blink. Boom!
Shooting
Quake!
sand.
This is
Not
order.
the mountain permanence. Rise, Fisher!
Let's dance. Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Crumble! There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Watch out!
Allow me!
You've recovered. How can that...
Focus your efforts, Morax!
Speed of light! Time to clean up! Motion to compel!
Crumble!
Incinerate!
Morax, after you sealed me underground, you returned for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ajdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Endless tyrant.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ajdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while. Ajdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon... Allow me to elaborate. I am not heaven and earth, yin and yang.
So there are two?
No! It can't be!
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world. That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging...
The audacity! Are you insane? If you
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to... I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but...
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension.
There would be no harm in...
You haven't changed. Then Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, the memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in power. Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Ajdaha, now incomplete.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked.
This much is true. Which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war in the beginning. In order to open up erosion, made us even more savage. Morax shared with us some of his power, and so we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and...
No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract.
No! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard. That which you have forgotten. I hold all powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends. Strange. What?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day.
No! That isn't true!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax.
I do.
Well...
As you please.
I never did forget your...
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon.
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going? You and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. Huh?
Nothing. Pay it no mind.
Cave? What?
They're exhausted, but not in
Right. Well, thank you.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescue...
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ed.
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans.
You always did have a great admiration for...
Curious how swords and...
Ashtaha.
I can...
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to...
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god.
All life is shaped and then ground away. That's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed.
I do not pretend to match...
Were it not so...
You've brought a smile.
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone is a...
You chose justice.
The movements of the...
Hence, my... Do not forget that I was the old friend.
Thank you, Ashta.
My life is nigh...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed.
Whoa. That was...
In fact, we have yet to meet the real... He was. Centuries may have passed since then.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Ejdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejdaha could sense the stone, despite being the victor. I could not claim to be stronger than he, and he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even us personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue, but I was a god of mankind.
You still care a lot about...
Call it... I must thank you both.
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah! Paimon nearly... So, not long ago, we met him. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the Zhongli, you're a god.
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information?
I understand. But I must apologize.
You mean another past grievance? Like the...
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the... You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contract...
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this... There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by time. But you are capable of finding them and those who come to witness. If you take the same road as that person...
Let the show be...
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
The case before us is a...
dare overstep your mortal authority?
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Take me back.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Incoming! Hey! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Retribution.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
сейчас совместный программ.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy. Boing, boing, boom! Yeah.
Rise! Stabilize! Quake!
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Погнали.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Be
crushed!
Motion to compel.
Fisher!
Boom boom!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Incinerate!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
It's a jury.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, Experience an eon of suffering.
Couldn't break the curse.
I will not be destroyed.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Come on, enough procrastinating.